Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 10 of FE6 Survivor. We finished the early game. I would say we finished the Ostia part of the story and now we're going into the Western Isles. Very well known start of the mid game of FE6 and quite the change in dynamic. In the Western Isles, I'd say, well, even though we can't really see the enemies, our objective is to get to this castle here. In the Western Isles, although the enemies are generally weaker, not even, with respect to how you are, but just plain weaker than maybe last chapter or even 2 chapters ago. Enemies tend to have certain types of weaponry that can really hurt you if you are not careful with them. They are very, 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 very well versed in access. Like if you don't have a good sword user, like I have Rutger, and that's one of the reasons he's so good, you're going to have trouble with lances here. Hand axes, I would say, are much more useful than javelins in the Western Isles. Actually, there are some nasty amounts of bows, and later on we are going to see a lot of mages, especially dark mages. Pick units. Okay, so well, before everything, before picking our units, we can bring 13 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll leave 5 behind. The only thing I know is that I'm going to bring Noah, because Noah can recruit fear, and Noah is dead. He's factually dead. He got pulled in random.org last chapter, so yeah, that basically means that he can't be brought. About the rest, well, whatever happens, I'm going to bring Rutger and Clarin. That's something I have very clear in my mind. If any of them is picked to be killed, then that's very bad news. But yeah, those are my fixed units. The rest we're going to see it right now. So as always, I do this, I do this. We change into full screen. We change into nice cuff there, very well timed. We change into a different workspace. And yeah, we're currently on chapter 9. So the units we have to pick between are these 18 units. Then why can I deploy 18 units? If I can kill between 18... Okay, because Fear and Shin compensate with Roy, who isn't included, and Noah, who's already dead. Solve the puzzle there very quick. And yeah, we're just going to have to see who dies here. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, to be completely honest here, I've gotten kind of so unlucky in the last chapters that I don't really fear anything anymore, because most of the units I have left are pretty bad. And some of them are good, but I feel like I'm going to start to get good replacements in case I lose them. Gonzalez dying would be a shame, because I plan to use Gonzalez. So that's, for example, someone I have to look out for. But yeah, I'm not really losing anything unique. I have plenty of Cavaliers. I guess Shanna would be the worst thing to lose here, because then I don't have a flyer until I get Tate next chapter. So again, there's really nothing that can hurt me a lot right now. Please don't pull Rutger. Yes, after I say this, well, first of all, this is actually 1 to 100. So we're just checking, okay. I see a lot of 60s, but you have to trust random.org is actually, pulling random numbers. Yeah, for example, this is just examples 13, 4, and 2. 4, we really like 4. 13 and 2, not so much. And the one that dies is number 7, Clarin. All right. Uh, that's horrible. That's horrible. No healers. No healers. No healers allowed. No healers whatsoever. Okay. Well, I'm training Ray, that's for sure, because I'm not going through the pain of training Sophia. And if Ray or Lena dies, I guess even Hugh is electable now. Clarine. I can't kill her right now because she recruits actually in the next chapter, in the very next chapter, because we're going to go B route and not A route. We are going to go through the different one to the one I did on the Let's Play. In the next chapter, she recruits Klein, so once again, the execution is delayed. This is starting to look like a meme, but alright. So I leave Clarine behind. No torch user. That's unfortunate. I think I have an actual torch and not the torch stuff only, but... And I have Chath, so at least I have a thief. Clarine, shit. That's bad. Gonzalez, Klein, and Thea. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20 electable people. Okay. Good amount of flyers now. Klein for an actually good bow. Well, I say that, but I'm going to get Shin the same chapter. Gonzalez is also going to be very good. So it's not like Clarine hurts me that much, but first of all, I don't have a healer, so no one can heal. In my party, no one can heal. And I think the next healer I get in the whole game is Cecilia, which is ridiculously far away. It's chapter 14. And okay, no, chapter 14, we're already on chapter 10. No, this is chapter 9. Sorry, chapter 9, another 5 plus Gaiden. Alright, it's doable. It's doable. Cecilia is not insane at healing, she has C rank only. But I guess Cecilia is as good as sure. Like, I have to use her. Well, and yeah, I'm going to assume I can beat the chapter and all that, so I'm going to say we're currently on chapter 10B. I guess 10B wasn't really necessary. Actually, Fire Emblem chapter 10B. Yeah, 10B, amidst a struggle. This is the one we're looking at. I'm showing the Fire Emblem wiki, just don't mind me. The village that gives the player a restore in the previous chapter. And the restore is right of the two northern villages. So I have to go to the village to the right. That's the restore. Okay. So that's what we're looking for. The village to the right, the village to the right, the village to the right. Okay. It's weird because it's like the western route, but you have to go to the east. So yeah. So picking units, well, there's a unit we are going to leave behind. A unit I didn't realize, of course, Clarine. If she gets picked, I don't bring her. No healer. So Lilina is coming, Thane is coming, Sue is coming because she recruits Xing. So of course that had to be done. Trek has to come. Alan, Chath. Oh, I really don't have a lot of people now. Guess Marcus and Celot both. There's no point in... I can't bring Clarine, like I have to bench her, because if not, I'm making use of her. So that leaves basically, I either give some kills to OJ, which I really don't want to do, like I would like to prioritize Fear. Guess I'm bringing Barth, you know, for the tanking. There's a lot of access here, so he's not going to be able to hit shit. But there are some mercenaries, I guess. So he might be able to do something after all. And then... Okay, let's not be ridiculous here, like OJ, I guess. OJ is good against access, at least. He's accurate against them, and he can dodge some of them. There's no point in bringing archers when I'm going to get Sue plus Shane in this chapter. Merlinus is as good as useless. So, yeah, because there are no shops or anything, and Wendy does absolutely nothing. So yeah, I'd rather bring OJ, I guess. Weird. Yeah, let me handle the inventories and I come back. Alright, so unless I'm mistaken, that's it. OJ doesn't get a vulnerary because I just don't have enough vulneraries, so he has to do without one. Noasia is coming with a 2-use Iron Lance, so that the Iron Lance is mainly to just help getting him killed, because it's easier for the axes to hit him if he has a lance. And yeah, that's about it. No torch whatsoever, by the way. I don't know what happened to that, but yeah. Had to kind of mentally prepare myself a little bit there, because I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to go through the Western Isles without a healer, you know? It's not like healers are absolutely essential or anything, but they are just such a staple in a team that I don't know, I guess I never considered how to try and beat the game without one. By the way, do you have hand access or anything? You have one, and you don't. Okay, so if I could, which I can't, that's always good. Well, then... Looking like Marcus weakens and Celot takes it. Kill to me. Actually, Celot couldn't reach, could he? Well, he could only with the hand axe. Okay. Might not be that bad. In fact, like, as I said, hand axes aren't that bad in here. I mean, they are just as bad as usual, but they are better than javelins. Shin is going to reach us very soon. I think I already did the dropping root her up there thing last time, but it's just such a good strategy. Level up 16 with defense, huge. That's actually really good. I might drop root her a bit closer this time. I don't know. What I kind of want to do is to visit this house as soon as possible. And I want to take care of the archer, so yes, I'm going to do it like this. Okay, Celot. Alright, that's good. That probably means that I can make a good block up there while taking care of the enemies down here with no trouble. Okay, that's a speed. That's always good. Now this isn't ideal at all. Why am I getting hit so much? No. I mean, I have a vulnerary, but really I talk about needing to keep my items, and this is what happens immediately. Poison axe, steel axe, and axe, steel axe. I should be able to move up slowly still now. Okay, so Roy going here gives Alan... Well, gives Alan attack only against this guy, which is good, but Alan maybe wants to... Oh, he doesn't one wrong. Okay, so maybe this is the kill to go for, actually. Right, let's think about this. I'm going to take a pick here, then rescue. Okay, no real danger. No real danger. It's only the mercenary, really. So... Oh, you completely block. Okay, so I have to take you out of the way. You're not able to reach anywhere. Neither are you. Neither are you. Sue can reach, but I think she's best used against the hand axe, right? Like, this guy should be kind of accurate. Well, I have some good damage. Maybe this is the kill I want to get? Or I could go for this. Yeah. Okay, only 32 of hitting me. You hit me, I miss my FE6. Alright. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Can't really afford to be missing left and right. Yeah, lances are really not as valuable in here. Alright, I guess I'll give it to Trek. Away with the lance. I could miss that. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. It's good news, but... Now, because you have a lance, I'm going to go with a lance of my own. You actually have critical. Oh yeah, Celot has pretty bad luck, now that I remember. So his dodge and his hit, actually, aren't as good as Marcus. The skill kind of compensates for the hit, but yeah, avoid is lowish. Okay, I guess I'll take this one out, so that is not a menace anymore. Could have used Noah to my benefit here. Guess I'm just playing it like very hardcore. Death means absolutely death. Should probably rescue Barth to drop him a bit ahead. Like, he could have been very helpful here, for example, against this guy. This guy is basically nothing against Barth. Okay. Poison Axe, thankfully missing his 8 hit. I know I have the Steel Sword, I maybe should switch to the Iron, but the good thing about the Steel Sword is I've tested, unless Rutger has like, I think it's 15 strength, he needs the Steel Sword to... That could kill already. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Getting hit by everything. Well, that was fucking stupid. Wow. They killed Rutger. I'm resetting. Okay. They maybe want to rescue and drop Rutger here, because I sometimes have a lot of trouble with this scythe. You know? It's a weird place. Okay, and now let's go here. Yeah, very close to where fear might go. Okay. Preferred going for Alan. And level 16, better than the previous one, more offensive, no defenses. But still a bit of HP, which is always good. That's a mountain that I can release you on. Maybe the Iron Sword is enough after all. How much strength? I have 14. Maybe 14 is enough. I could swear it was 15. The threshold to one round them with an iron, but well, might be wrong. Might be also some, you know, defense and HP variations happening with the enemies. I know that my priority, though, this guy hitting his 22 casually, my priority is to kill the mage. If I kill the mage, I'm pretty much golden. If I get hit here, I think I'm actually rescuing out. Yeah, because I don't want to risk Rutger dying once again, so I'm just going to rescue him and then we come back. Yeah. Yeah, you're not good at hitting things. That I'm starting to get. Okay, it's cool. We'll just go for the light brand. I would rather not be wasting this, but I prefer to not take more damage considering my vulnerables are limited and all that. Some strength, luck, and defense. HP is a bit... Well, HP is good. HP is good at 28. I was going to say it's a bit low. 16 luck is actually incredibly good. Might reach 20 luck before promo. Okay, not releasing Lilina yet. Could have given her to Roy to release next turn or something. But well. I now have Noah. Well, is Noah in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He might not be. Oh, he's not. He's definitely not. He's not in range. I have to back up. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Whenever I know, I always have him so in the front. It didn't even cross my mind. Yeah. Okay, she doesn't have the worst range to face ever. Shin still doesn't seem to appear, so as long as I keep you right, like here, we are good. We are good. Right. This guy's pretty fast. Poison Axe, I guess, isn't that heavy. Alan would normally be my choice for a fast Cavalier. But he's been distracted a little bit. I think Celot isn't my first pick. I think Trek might actually be the one to shine in here because of his high defense. I was going to say, if I get poisoned, that's pretty bad. And guess what happened? Okay. And then maybe the most important thing to do, I'm going to take you and I'm going to take and release you. Okay. No, 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 no. Why did I do it with Noah? Okay, someone's going to get attacked. It's probably going to be Sue. As long as I don't get critted. Oh yay. Oh yay. If it's you, that's actually very good for me. Because if it's you, no one gets killed. Like, you get killed, but I don't care. It's oh yay. It's oh yay. He gets critted. Let's go. I don't care. Oh yay is death. Can't die yet? I disagree. Hardly. You know what I should start doing? Checking enemies for vulneraries and stealing them from the enemies. If I can. Well, whatever. Erisue, what are you doing here? Joining us. You've got to be kidding me. Those are forests. So he can't recruit fear. Okay, Barth doesn't kill. Shin doesn't counter. And Thaini... A bit too dangerous for Thaini. You shouldn't pick Marcus, right? Yeah, that's going to be my way of doing this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I have to take care of the mage before he does something dangerous, so... No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And you know what could fix this? A physic. Okay, mage. And I don't care about this. I know I kill. Actually, you know, look here. Here's the steel sword range that I need. Because without a critical I wouldn't kill here, but okay. Doesn't really matter. 24 hitting me. No, it has to be a higher roll, right? Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So lucky. Not really, not really, because I'm getting hit by a lot of low hits, but I got lucky in this situation specifically. Okay. You're not easy to rescue, right? No. I can attack and rescue, but... Oh, and I deal 0. Perfect then. Alright. There's people here. They're a bit too far away to be of concern, but I have to note that they exist. Especially because they are kind of close to this other part. Is it? So much maze. In these conditions, you have no idea if anyone is lurking around. The torch stuff is useful even for those hard-eye thieves. Alright. More salt in the wound. Okay, there's actually going to be people coming from there. They might be able to target Sue. But well, if they keep coming for Alan, some of them might hit eventually, but most of them are just going to suicide and give Alan some pretty nice kills. Ideally, I would be doing this with Trek, maybe. Or with Fear. It's very useful for people to train Fear here, and I think I might go for exactly that. I'm going to try a Javelin throw from Barthe to maybe weaken a bit, and then I'm going in with Fear. Okay, I'm just going to stay. Just in case, because I don't want to get, you know, poisoned, end attack, and so yeah. Just going to stay. And I'm actually going to go here with an Iron Sword. So that maybe the next enemy to appear goes for Trek. That wouldn't be the end of the world. In fact, I would kind of welcome it. I'm not going to lie. If I have a very accurate fireball from Lilina, okay, it's not going to be accurate enough to overcome that shit roll I just got there. Okay, pretty sure the Gant Lance didn't double. The difference in weight is significant. Well, you do have a steel bow. Maybe I should have just checked. Higher than 90? Please don't... Okay. Shouldn't be trying this. Shouldn't be trying this. I shouldn't be trying this. But I did and I got a speed. Let's go. Okay, okay, I think I have it. I think I have it. That's a kill for Shin. Very well done by Barthe there, because this allows me a lot of flexibility. Some speed is good. Now the characters in danger are of course Fear and Roy. You're in danger too, but you have better mobility. So I'm not that worried. You can go up to there. But I can rescue and get out of that range, and I think I might not even have to protect Roy. Yeah, that's okay, so I can even bother taking and releasing in the same turn. And putting myself in a good position. Alright, got her. Doing great. Here we're not so great. Range, range. Range. Perfect. I need accuracy. No, actually, fuck accuracy. I need the longbow. Because this is free if I hit. Yes. Like there's no risk in trying that, and then I could try with javelins. So that's good. Vulnerary. Goodbye. Yep. Right, we have to start chipping at the boss. Or really this boss is, you know, one of those how else without root her moments. The light run does 10, because the light run always does 10. But aside from that, you don't really have the tools to do much here. You also even get the Wodao. Oh wow, Fear actually does damage. Didn't expect that. Yeah, the Wodao doesn't get you double, has some good critical. But I've always seen it as more of a why don't you give the Wodao to root her thing. Okay. Struggling a little bit here with Rutger's health. We definitely need a heal. Or a bit of defense now. No, but yes, about everything else. So, can't really complain. Okay. Steel axe, hand axe. That's alright. Hand axe, poison. Have to go to the boss, guys. Have to go to the boss. You know what? I'm just running away. Just running away. And I will try and kill the boss as soon as possible. Can I start? No. No. Marcus can't even try anymore. Even Alan, who's like a pretty decent unit, gets one-shotted by a critical of this guy. But Rutger is so dodgy that he almost doesn't have the possibility of a critical and can also secure criticals on his own very safely, so yeah. Okay, so you have 56 critical. Yeah, I don't know. Just have to take it from afar. Hope it doesn't do anything bad. Enemies are going to keep coming, but if I take care of the boss... Well, if I take care of the boss, they might stop coming, first of all. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes killing the boss stops reinforcements. The fog didn't stop you after all. But you're gonna be pretty beat up by now. I'll finish you up. Okay, that doesn't even kill. That's 11 with 26 critical. Have a hand axe now. Your critical rate is pretty low and I healed from the... Alright, we're going for this. Critical. 27 damage. Not getting hit. 27 damage. First. Yes. First try. Incredible. No ordinary army. No, he's just one man. He's just one man. Even though it might seem like an army, it's just one man. Okay. Okay, I might even skip through some of these. Like, I'm probably going to slowly try and grind up people on the pirates. Because I'm not escaping, I have to take the second village. Because if you don't visit any of the villages, by default you go to the air route. Also, there's a shop here. I should buy vulneraries. Yeah, there are things I have to do. Probably do them on my own and then I come back. Alright. So that happened. I don't know what to say. I guess I'm stupid. I didn't realize they were going for the villages. I hate this chapter. Never have a lot of problems with this chapter. I've always considered this one to be one of the easiest in the early game. Probably the first easy, like, breather chapter you get in the game, but then it decides to fuck over with me, like, continuously, with no remorse. Alright then. Well, let's just repeat the same procedure to get to the same point, and then get someone else one rounded, because I mean, can't even stay mad with this game being absolutely unbalanced for certain units is part of its charm, but god damn it. I should know better. Let's try here the iron. You normally crit and all that, so I know, as I said, there are many one-shot ranges that you can only achieve if you have the steel, but yeah, shouldn't matter that much. Okay, only 33 hit. I can cycle in between the shop and the forest, because the shop gives a little bit of a void, but not a lot. And here's where the steel sword would matter, of course. It happens when I take it. Ooh, but now I can sneak kills with Thane. Alright, I like this system. Especially because, you know, Thane has been hurting a little bit for experience. That's a good level. HP and strength. Pretty rare occurrences, so... Okay, it's risking a little bit the 38 for poison, but I want to attack. There's no... right? No, fear is not here. Take and release. Alright. So the poison axe doesn't hit and gets killed, because I double now. This is the ideal way of doing this. First the axes come, now the bows can, you know, get stuck in there if they want, but the first things have to go out first. And these poison axes are, yes, easy targets. As I was saying, Rutger, come on. The moment they take off the steel sword, like, doesn't make any sense. The very moment I take it off, the very moment you stop critting. Okay. Fear has to be, like, very close. Yeah, there she is. In fact, close enough. Nice. Now... Okay, steel sword isn't going to hurt anyone. So even if Shin decides to come with the steel axe, I have Suer ready to recruit. So we should be okay. That leaves Alan and Trek maybe in... No. Lilina. Okay, Trek might not kill. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, it's only a 37, so probably going to miss. Now I can try with Alan. Alan is maybe more accurate. Alan kills if he hits. Well, that's alright. I mean, that's absolutely good, so... Yep. And there you go. If Lilina has a 100% and doesn't get killed, and that's very important because I know there's another archer around here, then I take the kill. She doesn't get killed, she has a... Could I rescue? I could, because I can rescue a horse and then... Wait, no, I didn't reach. Well, doesn't matter. And I don't get killed by the iron, so I get my level. That's a better level than last time. I definitely appreciate the magic and the skill. Okay, there he is. Got closer, as I suspected. They more or less overlap on this aisle we're all standing on. So yeah. By day I mean... Ooh, that's a lot of damage for a hand axe. Like, man. I'm going to visit this already. To not forget, you saved us with the registrants. The registrants? The registrants. Silent storm with pirates and bandits. What are we going to do? Around here say a severe battle going on in the west. Go ahead and tell them that we're leaving the island. Okay, restore goes to the convoy. No one in here, thankfully. And I go for steal. And of course I get a critical. Oh, Rutger. I mean, I can't really complain about Rutger. He's been doing his job, except for the first attempt. See with Clarin, which isn't going to matter a lot. Of course, ideally, I know that Sue definitely doubles and all that, but the mage isn't there yet. You're actually getting attacked. But I'm going to just trade you this. Do I take something from you? I might take the steel bow. I have better constitution. Sue doesn't really... Yeah. So short bow, steel bow seems like a good combo. Okay, if you want to go for my bows, go for my bows. Now I'm killed, so the halberd would do me a favor. Like, I already recruited who I wanted to recruit. So please go for it. You have to go up. You kind of also have to go in the middle, so I can see that the mage is nowhere to be found. He's probably in these 3 spaces. And that goes down, I guess. Alright, let's see. Didn't even use OJ. I could have just... I can just bring less people than I am allowed to. But I figured that even if I don't give him a lot of experience or nothing at all, just the possibility of being able to give experience to someone is... Okay, this is definitely the good attempt because I'm getting shit levels. 42 damage. Goodbye, Noah. Alright, now Clarin. Clarin is the only one. I don't have... I'm not owing any death anymore, right? Okay. So Rutger can start moving. So can Thani. This village closed, by the way. You can only choose one. And if you go here, you get sent to the B route. If you choose this, you get sent to the A route. I prefer the A route, to be honest, but I already played the A route before, so it was time to go for the opposite. Opportunity. Missed. Another missed opportunity for Barth. We're going to keep trying, as long as we get them. Okay, I can enclose you, so I'll try with like inaccurate weaponry and stuff. In fact, just so I don't waste up good weapons, I'm going to borrow this sword. And I don't think I'm going to take the kill with Alan, because he's already doing well. I think I'm going to vulnerary, and this guy can't move, so we don't have to worry. Okay, situation here. This is more or less a free kill. Free in the sense that that there's not many enemies around, so I have a very easy situation to just weaken and slowly take it. Yeah, there are no enemies there. Okay, you come closer and you get weakened. You might have, you know, I have been in range of getting killed by Barthe, so that's why... Oh, there's a lot of enemies actually. Okay, you didn't get killed by Barthe, so eh. I don't think I can rescue Barthe, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. We'll just reposition. We can't really do this in here, so... Oh no. Okay, that wasn't good. And now of course I have to do this because Marcus has to be available to battle. Okay. Weird. And this is a silver sword, right? Yeah. Can go to the convoy 4 now. Okay. All these guys, they have swords and ambitions. I don't know, battling the reinforcements from the forts sounds viable. Okay. Alright, that's okay. I mean, that makes things easier, right? The problem is the people that come after. Okay, okay, Barth. Doing some work, actually. 2 criticals and you were dead. One critical and you were dead. Oh, that means... I can never remember, but I think it's based on percentage of people alive compared to... Also, these guys aren't appearing. Maybe it's because I already visit all the villages. So, you know, by taking away what they wanted... Okay, so do you have... You have 12 damage. Okay, okay. This is pretty great. To get this kind of damage from afar. And with better accuracy and some strength. Alright, alright. Shin, I'm seeing it, I'm seeing it. You're... Yeah. Here they come. Okay, and they attack through the cliffs. Which is good for Alan, because Alan doesn't have a sword right now, so... Oh no, they can... I always forget, they can go through this. Okay, so you're the one from the lower fort is the steel axe, and the higher fort is the hand axe. So I did remember that right. There are no houses, so I can just... kind of run away? Well... Okay, that's a bit too accurate for my liking. So we are going to lure it from afar. And do you still have a poison axe? Yeah. So, okay. Okay, this isn't bad at all. Like, you feed us the kills. Well, this one goes to Shin, that's okay. It's actually perfectly okay. You feed us the kills, and meanwhile you train your sword rank. I don't know, it's probably already S. No, it's actually B. Yeah, because you start with D in swords. So training your sword rank isn't that bad to use the silver sword, potentially. Yeah, we're just waiting out for Roadhog to kill the boss. Ideally, he would do it this same turn. I'm not hoping it happens, but yeah. I have Barth and Thainy ready to do like a rescue drop combo. Because Roy can't probably. Also, I have Celot in the mix now, so the fog didn't stop you after all. But you gotta be pretty beat up by now. I finish you off. Okay, you actually one shot now. If you crit, which didn't happen before. But you have to hit through a 13% hit, 27 critical. Not going to happen, right? Get my critical. If I get 2 criticals, it's over. Okay, you miss. And I get another. Okay, goodbye, boss. So I can finish the map right now. Who the hell are you? Rutger. Rutger. Remember that name. If you are playing FE6, always remember that name. Strength, skill. And did I see defense? Resistance, I think. Actually, resistance. Okay, go for the short bow. It's nice, thanks for not critting, because I actually don't want the critical. I want... you can assist this same turn, right? Yeah, okay. Because I'm going to do something risky. Oh no. Oh, you have everything. You have the red gem. That's what it was. Okay, you probably... Yeah. I'm fully OJ. Can take the red gem. Yeah, you just want to steal the antitoxin. I know it's not that valuable, but you know, at this point when I don't have a unit to restore with, I'll take everything I can. So, we take the kill with Sue. That's a level, I think. It is. Level 10. Level 10. Level 10. And we have an Orange Bolt very close. 2 Orion's Bolt, actually. And considering I'm not using the other unpromoted, my Nomads seem like a good choice for the Orion's Bolt. Okay, so you're very close to a level. And you are not that close, and you can probably get a level because you are so low. So I will weaken here. Okay. Not the best battle, but it gets the level. Level 16... No, level 17. Strength and speed. Alan, I love you. And I get the kill. Well, now, yeah, I don't care. I should have traded the Aerosoft because you can't go anywhere actually. Can you, Trek? Yeah. Well, that was a bit of a waste, but it was a lot of experience. Didn't even give you a level, but that's how things go. And I didn't buy vulneraries. But I don't think I need that many, because next chapter... Oh no, next chapter is difficult. But next chapter has shops. Once I recruit Klein, it should go pretty well. I don't have a lot of practice with beer route. I actually think I've gone more times to Sakai than I have to gone to the beer route. But that's alright, that's alright. So yeah, let's conquer. Shit, that was difficult. It looked like the enemy was trying to ambush us. Yeah, they did. Many times, in fact, Roy. They completely destroyed us there. Okay, okay. That was good. That was good. Not going to lie. Kind of enjoyed that at the very end, but that third attempt, that was painful. To get kills in there. I could have just sacked Barth, but I don't know. He's kind of like my fan project for this run. Now that Trek is working pretty well, so he's not a stupid project anymore. He's like an honest to goodness unit. Being a Cavalier is just so good. Barth is probably like the best Armor Knight. Well, not probably. He's the best Armor Knight you get, at least in early game. I'd argue Douglas is better. But it means absolutely nothing because he's still an Armor Knight. So, yeah, he's better than Borsa and Wendy, but what does that mean? Whatever. Yeah, interesting map. Another delayed kill because I killed Noah from the previous one where I forgot to do it, but I didn't kill Clarine. Oh no, I didn't kill Noah because he had to recruit in this one. And I didn't kill Clarine because she has to recruit in the next one. Is there anyone I can recruit on chapter 11B that needs a certain character to be recruited? Oh, is Fear going to be picked for the next one? That would be pretty funny. And then I get another delayed kill because she has to recruit Bartre, sorry. Bartre I think can be recruited by Roy. He's pretty annoying to recruit because as an NPC he's kind of suicidal. I'm actually going to check his recruitment conditions beforehand, probably. But yeah, next chapter we can bring Clarine, have her do absolutely nothing, recruit Klein, and get killed. That's going to be marvelous. We also get Thea or Tate, the name you prefer. I'm more partial to Tate because of all translation patches. I think Thea is the official now. And also Gonzalez. Gonzalez, that is also like high level but lowish stats Gonzalez. So benefits from early promotion, like can be promoted immediately, but also doesn't shine that much. I can't promote him early because I don't have the hero crest, but I think I get a hero crest next chapter. So yeah, he's probably the best candidate. Probably. Anyway, that's going to do it for this part. I don't know, having a lot of fun in here. Maybe it doesn't look like it at times, and it isn't like it at times. Sometimes I get frustrated, playing the map in a different way or with restrictions like no healing can be a bit hard on you, but it also makes for an interesting experience. Trying out new ways of beating them up, and this series is definitely teaching me to do that. Maybe you want to try yourself and you get different units banned, and then it makes for a completely different experience. Maybe you always depend a lot on, I don't know, Lilina, and Lilina gets killed immediately. So yeah, I think it's a good idea, honestly. I would praise it more if it wasn't my own. Whatever. That's going to do it for this part. See you.